SMS고 키워선 Baby 어떻게 니 하나봐 라이 태야도와 Steady burning Steady burning Baby say 하나봐 라이 태야올라 라이 태야도와 라이 태야도와
What is up, everybody, and welcome to another exciting edition of Let's Talk Toys. But tonight is a very special night because you know what? We got some product a little early from the good, fine folks over at Big Bad Workshop / Big Bad Toy Store. Make sure to go check them out. Massive shout out to them. I was lucky enough to talk to the Big Bad Workshop crew out at San Diego. Very, very excited to dive into this here in just a moment. As mentioned in the title, as seen in the intro, we are going to be taking a look at the Operation Monster Force Halloween Boy. So we will get to him in just a moment. But real quick shout out to all the COJ already chiming off in the comments. We got Fortnite Mr. Mixie. Oh, holy cow. Wait a second. There we go. We got, man, Mixie, you were in here for a while. Throwing up them spoons. Thank you very much. We got Fortnite in there. We got Tio Mike in there. Esteban, what up, Nacho? How's it going, Bob? Whoa, you guys were going at it for a bit. We got Boo Cat in there. Shaggy coming in with them sweet, sweet emotes. Winterstar coming in with them sweet, sweet emotes. Pendergast, how's it going? Thor, what's up? Pender throwing in more emotes. Hell yeah. How's it going, Hagen? That's right. We are family here. What's up, Eyes Wins? What up, Spike? Oh, man. That's right. Vin Diesel's family meme coming in hot. It is gripping and ripping early. Where's everybody else? Well, for tonight, I figured I wanted to really, really focus on the product and kind of show it off again. This is a little early, technically. These aren't shipping just yet, but they will be shipping soon. So very, very excited for that. What up, Brian? How's it going, comics? Welcome, welcome. Real quick, I do want to say something about Halloween Boy because some people went, wow, it's a really cool design. What's really neat is there's actually a comic book that goes with Halloween Boy. They have the volume 1 that I think it's actually up on Big Bad Toy Store right now. If not, you can actually go over to Dave Baker's website, which is I believe just heydavebaker.com. He is the creator of Halloween Boy. I really just wanted to throw it out there because, you know, I'm an indie comic creator too, and wanted to show some love for a fellow comic creating Dave. I believe on Instagram he is xDaveBakerX. I'll tag him up and shoot some pics here in a little bit too. Oh, what up from a vet? Big fan of Monster Force. Just scared about my wallet. That's very fair. So yeah, make sure to go check out Halloween Boy Volume 1, available now. So without further ado, I'm gonna dive into this. I did cut the package earlier because I didn't want to be futzing around with my knife while I was on the screen. So real quick, ooh. They're stickers. Very, very cool. Operation Monster Force stickers. Maybe put in some of those and some mini marathon goodies that'll be shipping out this week. Thank you. Always love stickers. Oh, hello, Nightmare. Mickey says no pumpkin emote, so I threw up an orange. All right. Santa says, Dave, you've been traveling more than American Express lately. A little bit. Ooh. So what's kind of cool is this is my first Monster Force figure in the actual packaging. I have 2 of the exclusives from Monster Force that I have already in the erasers. Also, we'll circle back around to that. But this is the first one I've gotten in the actual package. So as you can see, a bunch of fantastic artwork going all the way around. There's, you know, Big Bad Workshop right there. Check that out. Man, Dr. Caligari and Donner Party are definitely up on the top of my list right now. But the back of the box reads, as the war escalates, the Forgotten King deploys new minions against the Delta Red. He quietly recruits descendants of the Invisible Man, the Eraser, to carry out targeted assassinations while Dr. Caligari shows himself to the battlefield at last to introduce his new legion of aerial sleepwalkers. When the general narrowly escapes an assassination attempt, Declan Van Helsing and Dracula decide to take swift action and modify a sample of vampire blood to create shadow ghoul bodyguards. The new team of Black Watch agents are quickly added to the protection detail of high-ranking officials. In addition, Declan is able to recruit 2 new allies, the mysterious Halloween boy and the creature from America's past, a being who calls himself the Donner Party. So that's really friggin' neat. I believe Gatefold? Yeah, Gatefold. Oh, he's so bright. That's awesome. Little look ski at the Halloween boy comic, actually. There's actually a really awesome preview up on Dave Baker's website as well. So make sure to check that out. What's going on here? Forgiven says, what else did you pick up besides Monster Report? So we'll talk. Mixie says, here's a spicy pepper, Dave. Don't put it in your mouth. Thanos says, Fresh Monkey Fiction does not F around. No, they do not. Boocat says, that is a pretty sweet box. I've only gotten exclusive Forgotten King and Dracula from them so far. Hell yeah. Mitch says, ooh, Halloween boy. Yeah. I'm very excited. Again, y'all know I love indie comics, so this is exciting. I guess I still get to play around with my knife a little bit on screen. Whoops. But we're going to dig in here. I figured if I was going to feature it on the channel, I wanted to do it with fresh eyes. Not as fresh as these eyes get anyways. Also, hi, Tano. So real quick. Whoa! Also, Gridiron Studios does the weapons for these. They make amazing product. I bought a ton to put with G.I. Joe Classified Customs for folks over the years. And yeah, good stuff. GridironStudios.com. Check them out as well. So what does he come with? Oh, man. Oh, so he has his Operation Monster Force base that comes standard with every figure. Ooh. He comes with bullet effects as well as his pistols. What else is in here? Oh, elbow pads. Cool. Here's a first look at the figure up and down. Bright orange really, really pops. Weapons looking on point. Got some extra hands right there. That friggin' sword, man. Look at that energy effect. Eat. Oh, what up, Rob? Hey, COJ, don't forget to high five that like button anyway you're through. Thank you, friend. It will probably pay for that. But yes, let's see. Where is my nips? So they do use old school twist ties, so the figure does not go anywhere it shouldn't be going. Let's get that out of there and that out of there. I'm impatient. I just cut them out. So, okay. First thought, I love this orange. It is so very, very, very vibrant. The head sculpt is just on point. So that's really cool. Wow. Y'all know I love me some toys. The Eraser was kind of my first look at this buck, and oh man, he is toit. Might want to be careful. Little tight joints. That's okay. Grizzlehorn, this guy, I agree. This guy was at the top of my list. Man, this is getting me. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna try and get to focus on that. This energy effect, like the flaming sword, like that is on there. Like that's not popping off. Does that just fit right in his hand? It sure does. Oh man. So you're gonna have Halloween boy just coming at you. Oh, what up, Chef? You could put a Taz head on him. Definitely could. All right, Dave, you convinced me with that orange. I'm ordering one off BBTS. Do it, man. Halloween boy is one of the few figures I may get. Mitch, I have only had this out of the box, well, seconds, a minute. And yeah, oh man, the overlays and everything are super, super like crispy, and like I compare it to Classified, but like I feel like this is I don't know if you can see how snug a fit that is. Like, I feel like the classified overlays, like, really kind of, like, move around. It's really cool. Every Fresh Monkey Fiction figure I've had so far is awesome. Yeah. Oh, what up, Drunk Gizmo? How's it going? Hope you are well as well. As Bon says, oh, yeah, it's dope. Okay, hold on. Need to pop out the rest of the accessories. Rifle, in case you want him in shooty poses. Whoop! I almost want to do whop. Shoot. Oh, I don't have to pack this back up. I just don't like guns with my toys. That's why you give them the flaming sword, Mitch. I've only got the FMF Santa. Oh, yeah, but it's one of my favorites. Hell yeah. So let me dig into these. Yeah, I have a bevy of Fresh Monkey Fiction and Big Bad Workshop figures, and I've never had a bad one. Grizzlehorn says Donner Party looks dope AF as well. I'm with you on that. Yeah, like I was telling them when I was out there, I'm like, you guys are making me nervous for my wallet because, good lord. All right, so let's see. So I'm just gonna do this live on here. Actually, did I dim the? I dim these enough? I think I can get away with it not having the eye protection on. Think Dracula needs to recruit Santa and kick some Forgotten King ass. Yeah. Kieran says, "Oh, Dave, I forgot to ask. Did you get Sci-Fi yet?" I have not. I actually pre-ordered him through Big Bad Toy Store. So these are just elbow pads, which is kind of funny because I'm sitting there looking at them. I'm like, man, I kind of want some of these for some of my wrestling figures. They have a little bit tighter straps than some. Well, okay, I should say they have straps just in general, because I enjoy that more than like the tube ones that they've been giving everybody. Drunk Gizmo says may have to get the brain in a jar. Oh, Dr. Caligari just for the rock accessories. Nice. So yeah, these you straighten out the arms. It fits on relatively easy. Actually, was kind of nervous that this would. Yeah. So they go right over. They actually don't. I mean, they don't really hinder articulation, which is awesome. Let's see. Oh no. I think I'm going to give him a hand for a sword. I guess I can also give him a hand for a gun, just to show how it holds. Phantom Crow, I want that totally not blue suited Cobra Commander with hood guy. Yes. Also, I just noticed there's a little Dracula. Oh, little Dracula. Come on. Yeah, that's rad. The sculpt is just nuts. Oh, man. Toys. Let's see. All right. So he does have pouches so that you can put his, or not pouches. So his pouches, or his holsters, hold really tight, which is nice. They are a flexible material, but they really, I mean, both guns are in right now, and they're not going anywhere. That's awesome. I mean, again, if Gridiron is doing the goods for this, it's not a surprise, I guess. And then he has a spot on his back for this patch, or not patch, pouch. Somewhere Rob Liefeld just winced. Did someone miss a pouch? I'm sorry, Rob. I didn't mean to offend you. And then, oh man, so okay, tiny little dagger, right? That actually goes right. Wow. So it attaches right there on his harness. So it slides right in on top. And again, like I was kind of nervous because it sits a little proud of the sheath, but 3M, did they release the not Bend & Quest that isn't Bend & Quest for copyright? No, it's coming. 1/6 shooter. Is that a tiny little dagger I see before you? Sure is, Trev. Also, shout out to Trevor if you, well, I guess catch the replay now, but the Road to Legions con is up on his channel right now, 1/6 shooter. I'll pop that up. There we go. Go check it out after this. So really the only thing, I suppose, so he does come with a silencer / suppressor. And does that just whoop? Oh, yes. That just tabs, or not tabs, pops right on there. So that's pretty cool. Like, again, I am not a gun guy. I have had to draw my fair share over the years in various books. So it's always fun to see when stuff is really well modeled. That is ominous as shit. So he can probably shoulder it even. Gonna move hands aside. Where'd that sword go? There's that sword. The only weapon that he doesn't technically have storage for is the sword, which is fine because I mean, if you have this figure and you don't put him with the flaming sword, what are you doing, really? But that is badass. I kind of want to take out. I have some of those Fortnite punks figures, like the bright orange and black guys. I think they'd be cool, like to have them have a squad. I know, like with the Operation. Okay, I'm putting these back on. Sorry. Stupid eyeballs. I know with the rest of the Operation Monster Force, you have lots of reds, you have lots of blacks, grays, and stuff. So like this motherfucker comes running at you on the battlefield, you go, whoa, who's bright orange? Yeah, and I agree. I kind of want to put him with Hellboy and Lobster Johnson and the Rocketeer and everybody. Chum Bucket. Hey, y'all can't start on Monster Force. I'll go broke. Just have to live vicariously through everyone else. I'm seeing, and I'm picking and choosing. Or at least that's what I'm telling myself. Oh, there you go. Shout out for Trev. Check that out. But like one of the things that's in here that I think is amazing is, so I mean, we definitely have gotten these with other toy lines, but there's a little smoke effect, so you can put that at the end of any of the barrels, and then you have a single shot, and you have what I'm going to dub the multi-shot or the rapid repeat for the bigger gun. But yeah, that's shit. Sorry. I'm fighting the urge just to sit here and play with it, which, as y'all know, is kind of my jam. I like to play with toys, as do we all. But there we go. Oh, here, put it against my hoodie. There we go. So I mean, everything fits so friggin' snug. It's amazing. Oh, what up, Ryan? How's it going? This is stunning. I mean, it has, the articulation is great. I will say the knee and elbow joints are tight, but I mean, you can get them up there. To borrow a friend's phrase, he can't quite kick his own ass. But you know what? Dude's stunning. I mean, he is in a giant baggy jumpsuit too. I'm gonna take that little effect off because now I'm getting nervous. No, in my dumbass, I'd fling it. But yeah, this guy might be taking a spot in my top 10 just outright. Y'all know I love Halloween, and I love indie comics, so this is just kind of gravy on gravy on gravy for me. Wow. I mean, like, I know the team that's on it and everything. Here, hold on. I'm gonna pump my lights so you can really get a good look at the overall sculpt. I'll try and get out of frame, but this is wild. If you want a pop of color on your shelf and you want a cool looking dude to add to your ranks, I think Halloween Boy's your dude, or your warlock. This rules. That, again, it's that sword. I keep coming back to that sword. I'm like, oh, that's so cool. But yeah, let's see. Who should I put him with? I feel like I should put him with someone. Do I have Hellboy out here? Who do I have? For size comparison. Well, okay. Not quite in the same line, but Dash Rendar for size. What else do I got here? Oh, Amanda Rogers. So, damn. So, I mean, that's neat. Head kind of looks like Pumpkin Wrapper from Power Rangers. Oh, put him with Pumpkin Wrapper from Power Rangers. Yeah, that'd be dope. How did you get that dash already? Amazon? Why does he have pointy ears? It's part of his helmet. Actually, here, I'm gonna do this. Why can't I present? It's not letting me present. There we go. I'm gonna pop this up real quick. Here, there we go. Or you know what? Here, there we go. So this is the preview that's over on Dave Baker's website. Again, it's heydavebaker.com. There's the cover and a couple of the pages. It's just part of his helmet design. He is a warlock. So I'm guessing it's because he has pointy ears. So yeah, as Mitch said, I think he's part demon. Actually, here, there's a little read up right here. You can order it right there. Halloween Boy is the greatest archaeologist for hire, super scientist, and warlock that the globe has ever seen. His daily existence is the impossible. His average solution is the unimaginable. However, when a routine artifact rescue mission goes wrong, the man known as the Demon Who Lives will be forced to question everything he knows about himself in a thrilling science adventure series titled The Last of the Halloween Boys Part 1. Check that out. There we go. Hey, DaveBaker.com. Go buy it. Yeah, and he has links to his socials and everything there too. But this is so cool. Again, like even in the sampling, I actually have a copy of the book coming to me. But like it's that funny thing of like the Rocketeer and Atomic Robo and Hellboy and Lobster Johnson would make just this crazy freaking World War II pulp team of adventurers, and I'm here for it. Yeah, just go order this, dude. Support indie comics. Support indie toy making. Yeah, this dude. I don't know. Like I don't know what else to say. Like the overlays and the accessories, like legitimately the build of the figure. Like I don't know if you can see this, but the butterfly joint that he has. I mean, okay, he can bring it all the way out, but then he can bring it all the way in, and even with the overlay on there, like he can still bring it halfway across his chest. That's awesome. I want a bunch of Atomic Robo figures. That's very fair. Yeah, right. Doc Savage, same vibe. Pulpy Pulp team. Dave has good words, the best words, and also good words. I'm trying to think of a better way of saying it, but I don't know. This dude just, it's just neat. Like also like another thing highly underrated about the Monster Force. Again, I only have Eraser, or Erasers so far. But man alive, the like the neck joint and the head, that just, there's so many little things that are just fun. Like it adds that little extra bit of articulation to it. And it's just, yeah, well done, Big Bad Workshop. Man, do I need a second one of this guy? I might need a second one of this guy. Anyway, sorry, just talking to myself. Two-fisted occult science action. Yes. So does this mean that Dave will buy more Monster Force after Halloween? Yeah, like I said, I have a couple on pre-order. It's legit the thing of, I kind of, because of working down here, I kind of slowed down a lot because I'm trying to figure out where everything's going and how everything's going. And yeah, so like Halloween Boy was up there, Dr. Caligari up there. Oh man, yeah, they're really neat. Props to Big Bad Workshop. Chris Morris says, I've ordered this guy and a couple other Monster Force figures. I'll probably mix them in with my G.I. Joe stuff. Yeah, and see, like I'm like slowly eking away from classified as quickly as I can, just because it's also a very cool line. But these guys are right, like these guys fit right in. Like this is like all of the best custom stuff that you would order for your classified figures amped up into a cohesive product. And that's freaking cool. I mean, again, like you have these guys that were making some of, like the custom pieces that you were adding to your figures to make them better, but now they're putting them on fully new figures that are already awesome and already making them better. And I don't know, it's cool when you see that collaboration. Like I said, support indie comics. It's definitely that kind of vibe of just like a lot of people coming together to make really cool stuff for us collectors. And friggin' Halloween Boy, whew, he's at the forefront of that. Again, thank you to Big Bad Workshop for sending this over and letting me take a look at it a little early. Yeah, damn. Whew, okay, yeah, I have so many toys I want to take out and play with this one to take some photos and stuff. So I'm probably gonna do that here just a little bit. But the Monster Force General is gonna go with my GI Joe at least twice with different. Oh, very fair. I'm waiting for the General X2, Thunderbolt Ross, and Joe Colton. Very cool. Yeah, I guess what are your most anticipated Monster Force figures that are coming out? Because there's a lot of them. I know for me, I'm all about that Sasquatch action. So whoa, Dave, when are we gonna get to? Oh man, Drunk Gizmo. I'm hoping, beyond hoping that maybe next year. The problem is that Twin Cities Con happens at the exact same time as Legion's Con, and Twin Cities Con is the biggest show here in the city, run by a buddy, and it is such an insane time. It's the one time Samir comes out to visit the family, so it's a big to do, and Legion's Con is always right on top of it. So I'm hoping one of them will either shift a week somewhere here or there. So fingers crossed, maybe next year. We'll see. Sign of a good Dave sign of a good toy. Dave gets sidetracked and just wants to play. But I do. Monster Force is awesome. I definitely can't army build though. I am the most stoked for the race. Dude. So, okay, with that being said, I do have to give a massive shout out to Fornet, who came up and visited me in Williston, North Dakota at BakenCon. Shout out to Casey and his crew for that. Fornet was very, very kind and donated a Jolana exclusive eraser, the smoky transparent version that will be a raffle prize on the marathon stream coming up. What did I just drop? Something just fell. I don't. Oh, ha, that was the plastic tray that I flung backwards. It got stuck somewhere up there. Anyways, so yeah, so the transparent smoky eraser, which I believe was Joe Lana or Joe Fest, whichever one was a couple months back. It was the exclusive there. That will be a raffle prize. And you know what? I'll save one of these bad boys so you can get an Operation Monster Force sticker with it. So that's really freaking cool. So that will be coming soon. When is the marathon stream again? And do you have signage or anything for it? I do not have signage for it. As of right now, I am finalizing the last of it, but I believe it will be November 14th at 5 p.m. and go to the 15th of November at 5 p.m. So I'll be live for 24 hours. Guests, raffles, prizes, nuggets of doom, some crazy guest stars that I'm trying to line up still, familiar faces, new faces, as well as yeah, me losing my mind. And so that's gonna be good. Can't remember when I ordered that, but they looked like the best picks at the time. I'm excited to see their shipping. They're really good. I'm excited to see what they're going to do with their Agent Harker figure. Will she be a dope figure? Will she be a vampire too? Also, I'm going to take a couple black watch agents to make. Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of those where I'm just like, oh, I need some of those for bodies. I need that for this display, or need that for this display. And I feel like that's where Big Bad Workshop is excelling at, is they are not only creating properties where it's like, oh, you want an entire backstory? Do you want this like crazy rich story? Because you can do that, or you can just look at it and go, oh, that's really cool, crazy bright orange dude. that I want to add to my collection. Or you can look at it and go, oh, Frankenstein's creature, cool. Sasquatch, cool. Werewolf, cool. Zombies, yeah. Zombie troopers, yeah. Random generals, yes. Men in Black, yes. Like then they're also doing the NPC line that's just going to kind of fill out. Like you're going to have civilians. Um, I don't know. It's awesome. It's seeing someone look at the collecting like spectrum and going, why hasn't anybody done this? Like they made a Santa Claus figure. They made reindeer and elves and Krampus. And I know Legion's made Krampus. I know Legion's made Father Christmas. I ain't knocking that. I'm just saying, like, just like a Coca-Cola classic Santa Claus figure. I like it's a weird thing when I sat there. I'm like, has someone done this? Has someone like actively produced one that fits in with all these other toys that are on the market? I mean, like, I don't know. It's exciting. It's fun to see a company that's looking at stuff like that and going, yeah, we could do that, or yeah, we're gonna do that, um, and that are genuinely passionate about it. But yeah, it's just something to get excited about. Whoa, Davey, whoa! You said my choice for a Monster Force characters to look for instead of jerky. He comes with donuts. Oh, very fair. Whoa. What? Hold on. My chat's going apeshit. I will have a raffle prize ready to go for that stream, and I will be showing it off on the Minnesota Toy Swap in September. Heck yeah, dude. Snap pictures. I wish those reindeer were a little cheaper, would make it way easier for me to army build for a full sleigh. I'm with you on that. I just don't have space for the sleigh, let alone the reindeer. Would love to see more of that, like Easter Bunny, Jack Frost, do a whole Guardians line. Yeah, I'm with you. Like to see the scope that they're running with on the Monster Force stuff. I know I got impatient with the line, and I ended up customizing a Morloon into their version of Dracula because I loved the look of their Dracula design. That being said, I have plans to just order up or reorder the Dracula anyways, because now I'm getting sucked into the story of all this, and it's really good. Like as someone who does this for a living, writing and creating and stuff, like yeah, the Monster Force story is good. It's it's really well done. And that gets me more excited about the figures, and that gets me more not excited about my wallet, but yeah, I don't know. Monster Force, Big Bad Workshop. Um, oh, you guys are killing me. But I should probably show him off a game. But Pumpkin Boy is up for pre-order right now on Big Bad Toy Store. You can go order him right now, or not. But I'm gonna put it this way: I am fighting the urge to just be like, "Okay, guys, bye. I'm gonna go grab a bunch of my toys and set up a couple shots over there and have some fun, play with toys, make some stories." So yeah, Dave the Dracula is worth it. I'm playing with it right now. Hell yeah, John Bucket, I'm in for the indie comic figs from them. Got Summer Tick on PO. Going to grab Rocketeer. Hopefully they get the max. Oh my god, that'd be so dope. It says do it. Well, maybe I will. I do, Nightwing. I do. Oh, Nightwing, check your Instagram DMs. I shot you over a pretty cool behind the scenes look at some of the Star Trek license from my buddy Sculpts. Sorry, that took a long time to say. I've been up a very long time. I woke up this morning in Williston, North Dakota, and took a flight and hung out at airports, and whew, I'm tired. And apparently I have a dry throat. Also read Batman Max today. That was an odd read. It was a really odd read, but man, yeah, Big Bad Workshop and their Long Box Heroes line. They got me for Tick. They got me for Vacation Tick, Madman, Rocketeer, Betty as Rocketeer. There's Grendel. It's yeah, company to look out for. Not look out for. That's a bad way of putting it. Just go support indie toys. It's fun. Yeah, Dave, screw it with NECA 2012 Turtles and now Monster. Oh, dude. Yep. Yep. I know it's a different line, but I'm really tempted by the Pumpkin Brothers from Fresh Monkey. Well, and Fresh Monkey is now Big Bad Workshop, or is it's all kind of one big conglomeration now, I believe. But yeah, the Pumpkin Brothers, real dang cool. If you want weird, there's a Batman Elmer Fudd comic book that's very true. That is also very true. I read that in the back of my head. I was picturing Max and Elmer Fudd, and that's a whole different trip. But like I said, where did I put the box? Did I throw the box? I did throw the box. Thank you again to Big Bad Workshop for sending this out a little early so I could get some eyes on it and show you guys and do it my way. Like I said, I wanted to do this as live and upfront with you guys as possible. You literally watched me cut into this bad boy, take him out, and now fight the urge to run away and play. This figure rules. Go grab one. Go grab one while you can, because I have a feeling when word gets out about this dude, he gonna be gone. But yeah, shout out to Halloween Boy. Shout out also to Dave Baker for creating this dude, because that rules. Yeah, man. Damn, like it's really silly, but like it's the stupid little subtleties. Like it's given me the vibes of like when Corey knocks out a head sculpt and just absolutely nails it. Like it's just I don't know if I'm capturing that. But I will take a shitload of pictures and toss them up online so you guys can get a little closer look at them. But I think I'm going to get out of here. So again, thank you to Big Bad Workshop. Thank you to Big Bad Toy Store. I know they're kind of one and the same. I really appreciate being able to take an early look at this. I hope you guys liked it too. If you guys want me to do more of this type of stuff, let them know. Let your friends know so they subscribe to the channel so I can, do more cool shit like this, because this is really neat and an absolute honor. So thank you again to everybody for the support and whatnot. Oh, wow. Mitch already throwing it up. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Extra Life, still very much live. Still very much taking donations. You can donate whenever you like. The base tiers are already up there. Raffle prizes and stuff for the big marathon stream won't be up for another month or two. Tomorrow night, Chop and Shop, I will be back and customizing those mousers for the prize winners. I finished 3 out of the 4 sketch covers this weekend. So yeah, lots of stuff getting shipped out tomorrow. And then yeah, Mouser's probably end of the week, if not next week. So yeah, you can find me on Instagram at the Dave Wheeler. You can find me over on Blue Sky, Patreon, and of course Extra Life at Dave Wonder. Go over and join the Discord. It's $1 a month. $5 a month gets you entered into a drawing. I actually have to do the August drawing. It has been busy. I've been running around like a chicken with my head cut off. But yeah, I will be back tomorrow for Chop and Shop. It's going to be a fun one. Wednesday, gripping and ripping. I might come back to this dude. Thank you again, everybody. If you want to see more stuff like this, let me know. I'm going to get out of here. So until next time, folks. Whoa, almost knocked him over. Be good. Be kind. Much love from Minnesota. I'll try not to break it, I promise. Good night, everybody. Spooky outro. And thank you, Mitch. Love you, bye.